extra hot, extra hot, in my opinion. I just simply think he's the best captaincy option in game week 4 and 6. Raya, medium. I think Brentford have done exceedingly well over the past 3 fixtures, but now that their fixtures are getting a bit tough, especially the next 3 are a bit iffy. When I look at the fixtures, Brighton and Wolves, and then Liverpool, I don't think we'll have a clean sheet over there. So I'd go with a medium just for the saves. Marçal, I'd go with hot. I think Bulls' defense is likely to do exceedingly well over the coming fixtures, and Marçal at 4.5 is likely to be good value. Gray, medium. Even though Everton's short-term fixtures are great, I don't think that Gray is likely to carry on his goal-scoring form. He's had 2 shots inside the box, and he scored from both of them. Both of them were virtually identical goals. 2 goals from an XG of just 0.2. I don't think that's sustainable in the long run. He's a medium for me. Jimenez, I would go with hot. He is second among all players for shots inside the box, and he's created 10 chances as well. So he's clearly focal to what Wolves are doing at the moment. Their fixtures are great, and so I see him doing well. Jose Sa would be extra hot. I really think he's a brilliant under the radar pick. I can see Wolves doing exceedingly well over the next fixtures. Defense, their defense is, in terms of XG, is XG considered as best after City and Chelsea, and that is despite having had tough fixtures in the opening 3. And I think they've been unlucky to concede so many goals. So I think Wolves will do well. Tierney, I would classify as mild because he's 5 million, and if I was picking an Arsenal defender, I know that Tierney has attacking threat. But I don't trust Arsenal enough with the way they've been playing so far to invest 5 million in one of their defenders, no matter how much attacking he is. If I was picking an Arsenal defender, I think White is the better play, which is why I think there's better use of funds. Sar, I would go with medium. Even though Watford's short-term fixtures in the next 3 are decent, they're playing Wolves, Norwich, and Newcastle in the next 3. But the fact that in terms of their XG from open play, they're in the bottom 3 after the first 3 games. Apologies, bottom 5. So I can't just bring myself to trust a Watford attacker. Lukaku, I really like as an option this week, especially considering that Villa will be without Emi Martinez, possibly even Mings, and I think he could honestly tear them apart. But the next 2 fixtures after Villa are likely to be tricky, and maybe I think he'll do well against Tottenham, but the fixture against City is likely to be tough, and I don't think he'll do much in that fixture. I would go with a hot for Lukaku. Harry Kane, I would classify as a lemon and herb. I don't think it's worth investing that much money in him at this point in time, particularly when you have better options in the likes of Ronaldo, Lukaku, Salah. Spurs, they haven't looked convincing at all in their opening 3 fixtures. They've been highly overperforming, and Spurs fixtures aren't that great either. I mean, they're playing Chelsea and Arsenal in game week 5 and 6. So he's an avoid for me. This is extra hot, extra hot, in my opinion. I just simply think he's the best captaincy option in game week 4 and 6. Simply because United are playing at home. There's news coming in that he's already clocked a training session today against at Carrington. So I think he's likely to play against Newcastle, and I simply consider him to be the best captaincy option in game week 4 and 6.